Oh, it's still gorgeous outside right now. It's just that what we have down the line is what we're going to be watching. Take a look at current temperatures right now. 67 in Austin still, 68 in Georgetown, 65 in Burnet, 66 in Lampasas, and 67 in San Saba. Still clear, beautiful skies across central Texas at this time. Play this out through our satellite and radar. Continue to see nothing but clear skies for pretty much everyone. I didn't find a single cloud in any of the cameras that I had been pulling up. As we look at the rest of the state, we're not the only ones enjoying this beautiful weather. Pretty much everyone is. And that's great news. Now, as we look at the next 18 hours, you can see that we're unfortunately going to warm up just a bit more, up to about 81 to 82 degrees as we get it to about 5 p.m. And then we're slowly on the way back down, getting to about 66 by 11 p.m. By 3 a.m., 62, and by 5 a.m., we're looking at 60 degrees. I'm going to play this out. This is our graph model. And you're not going to see anything really pick up. This is all the way to 10 p.m. Play this out to tomorrow morning. It's not until we get to about 7 a.m. that we see the first sign of cloud coverage starting to come in early in the morning, and then it's done. We get some of that daytime heating. There goes any of that moisture. As we get into the evening hours, this model getting a little hoppy here and saying maybe a passing shower farther up towards the north. I don't see that really happening. I don't see very much out there for this to actually build up. But I'm going to show it just in case, because this model may be seeing something I don't. I just don't see it really happening, though. We get a bit of cloud coverage towards the evening hours, and that's pretty much it. We get out towards Thursday, 3:30. But here's the thing. We do know that humidity is dropping. We do know that winds are picking up for tomorrow, and that's why that fire weather watch is in effect for Wednesday evening. As we look out towards your fire weather outlook, you can see the difference in where we could see the actual elevated and critical conditions, and that's why that fire weather watch is in effect for Mason, Llano, San Saba, Gillespie, and Blanco County. You zoom out a bit more, it pretty much encompasses all of the western portion of the state of Texas. As we get out towards Saturday, it happens again as we see another chance for critical conditions, and that's thanks to that second front that'll fly, that front that'll fly through Friday going into Saturday. So take a look at your 7-day forecast. Slowly starting to warm up. 90 on Thursday, 90 on Friday. We get to Friday into Saturday. Temperatures do drop thanks to that front that'll come in, but boy, oh boy, we're seeing dry conditions that'll be here as well. As we get out towards Monday, St. Patrick's Day, we're looking at 81 degrees. Let's go ahead and send it over to Rich Segal, who has more.
This morning on CW Austin Morning, we talked with Jim Stevens, the executive director of the Clean Air Force of Central Texas. And one of the things we talked about are the conditions that contribute to ozone. The weather conditions that contribute are sunny, hot days and very little wind. So essentially May till September, the summer months primarily. Pollutants from car exhaust and of course from power plants and other types of industrial pollutants also contribute to ozone levels, and it usually happens again in urban areas versus rural areas. We also talked about the difference between attainment and compliance. Right now, Austin is not in compliance, but that's only because the EPA standard, which was 12 micrograms of pollutants, that's 1/1,000,000th of a gram of what he called the gunk, has been changed to 9. So Austin is right now at 9.3. The good news is that the EPA is giving Austin 2 years to get that 9.3 number down, and I'm sure that with the help of the Clean Air Force and their partners that will happen. Avery?